Hello and welcome. We have City Heroes, issue number 2 from Blue King Studios. This is the 20th anniversary of City Heroes, which is why I'm doing these comic book reviews. They've been on the to-do list for years, basically since I started doing comic book reviews. And I was like, I gotta wait for the right time. This is the right time. Now we start off here with the cover. It's a great action shot, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the graphic design of the cover, still a little bit kind of suspicious. You have a blue logo on a blue background, and you have the red sidebar. It's kind of garish and clashing. It doesn't feel unified. So aside from the cool art, the cover's not really there to like pull you in. Got an ad for Zero Heroes. In fact, this book is full of ads for different NCSoft games. Auto Assault, Guild Wars, City of Villains. They're all in here. They all got ads. Let's go to page 3. Now, I didn't tell you. I think I might have made a mistake when I was talking about Horus. Like, I think the impression you're supposed to get from Horus is that he's got like some kind of mystical artifact or something like that. And that's where he gets his powers. Like, that's the impression you're supposed to get. So if I said that in the first video, and I think I even compared him to like Hawkman or something, like that's where that's coming from. Okay. We start off issue 2, picking up where issue 1 left off. I didn't tell you like the back half of the book. I said, oh yeah, you get like Horus's origin story and stuff like that, and there's a little bit of that in there. But really, back half of the book is they go investigating, and they get a lead, and that lead leads them into a place where they find a warehouse full of zombies. And part of that warehouse full of zombies, they find the girl that they rescued earlier. This nice lady right here. She's on the operating table. She's getting ready to go under the knife. There's like a mojillion of these dudes just laid out there waiting. So, action sequence. This way. Apex. Keep close. I'll clear a path. Yeah. The people who did the book. Warwitch, come on, hurry. A little busy here. Get off her, you pile of spare parts! What a good insult. Ah, crap. Door's clear, let's move! And so our heroes are having a great action sequence, running away, holding back all these monsters. Now, of course, in the actual game, you're probably just going to beat all those Vazalok up. You're probably not going to run away from them, because you're not going to get a reward for that. But hey, this is way more dramatic than MMO combat mechanics. When you get her to the doctor. Oh, right. And they... the doctor she went to see is what is like the person who was putting all those zombies together. So there you go. That's the another spoiler for issue 1. Yeah, but we know it was her doctor, who used to be my doctor, by the way, turning people into zombots. Who knows how many other doctors are in on it? Yeah, well, so we can trust to, not cut our arms off. Something I always look for in a doctor. So again, we got some like mild banter between these two characters. It's a lot of fun. It gives them a nice dynamic. It gives the book a dynamic. Before Joss Whedon was writing the Avengers script and turning everything in comic book cinema into jokes, comic book writers were doing that because a little bit of decompression, a little bit of humor help lighten the scene up. It tells you about the characters, and it keeps like the crazy stuff. I mean, they're being chased by like surgical Frankenstein monster zombies here, Alright, so, anyway. They go somewhere, they're up in Henderson's office, and we learn a little bit, that's why I put this page in here. We learn a little bit about Warwitch. 1, she's using her powers for breaking and entering. 2, she's using her powers to provide light for herself. 3, hardlock safe, freeze proof, and superpower resistant. Time to get some help. So she sits there, and she meditates. Now, we saw her meditating in chapter 1, in issue 1, but this is different. In that one, she just had an emotive reaction to Apex's ranting and raving. In this one, she comes out of it with a solution to the problem. She gets the files that they need. So she takes those back out, she's showing it to the other characters, and they take that, they get a clue, they get a lead, which is the basic structure of the game. You do something, you get a clue. You do something, you get a clue. And you follow that. Like, that's the narrative structure, especially in the old content. The new content is much more like breakneck pace, where it's just like kill this person, kill this person, kill this person, done. But in older content, man, older story arcs used to be able to like take your time. You do something, you'd get a clue, it sends you to the next mission, and you do like 12 missions for the whole big story. So they go track down this dude who they think is the man in charge, and he's got video footage of them doing stuff, and then he calls in the cavalry, the Eidolons. We don't know that they're called Eidolons here. We don't even know the name Dr. Vasilok, really, but these are Dr. Vasilok's Eidolons. They are his reconstructed people in gimp suits for whatever reason who have like crazy superpowers. Like they have like eye lasers and stuff like that. Cue action sequence. This book is just chock full of action. It's chock full of stuff happening. It's chock full of people doing things. You know what one of the best things in a comic book is? When people are doing stuff. What do the City Heroes books have a lot of? People doing stuff. It's fantastic. I was going to end the review here, but I really, really want to show you one of my favorite villains, okay? Dr. Vasilok himself. Look at that guy. He is a blast to fight. It also looks like we're missing text here. Don't know why that is. Like I said, at some point, these are the free issues that you used to be able to download off of the City Heroes website. I've kept them preserved all these years. I like these stories. So I guess we're just missing text. Nothing I can do about it. Anyway, they got to have a throwdown with the big boss and all that cool stuff, and it's a great time. Very enjoyable book. Like for a relatively low budget indie book, which is what this is a blast, dude. This really feels like there's an established setting. That these characters have been around a lot longer than they actually have been. A lot of like low numbered indie books, you get them, you read them, and they either spend a ton of time introducing the setting, or the characters don't ring like they're fully developed. That's not the case here. Warwitch and Apex already have a chemistry. Horus has fit right into the group. It's great stuff. It's nice writing. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.